what you get every day when you fucking with me. Fucking with me.
Hey YouTube, it's Katie, and this is my first video. And I guess for my first video, I kind of wanted to address some things. I'm an enthusiast. If you never heard of that, stripper, dancer, whatever you want to call it. But I think I just wanted to address some misconceptions about strippers, because I always see this up and down my timeline. Guys debating on whether they want to date a stripper, or girls talking bad about strippers, and not all that bad. Like, it's just crazy how the shit out here all the fucking time about strippers. Yet the same females or males that always talking about strippers, they always paying their money to come see them. I wonder why that is. But anyway, like, one common misconception about a stripper is that we're dirty. I don't understand that. Okay. Why would they say that we're dirty, but yet you come and put your hands all over a stripper, you let a stripper grind all on you, all of that? First of all, we are probably some of the most cleanest people ever, because we have to keep our body clean. That's part of our job, to keep our body clean. We pluck and tweeze and wax places that you probably never even thought of, and always keep ourselves clean. We have to. I mean, it's part of the job. And another one is that we're all hoes. A lot of us are married or in long-term relationships. It's a job. That's it. For the most part, for most people. And a lot of people say that we're dumb and not educated. I, for one, went to a 4-year university. I have my bachelor's degree. And yes, I still dance. People are like, well, you have your bachelor's degree. Why do you still dance? Because I'll make more money in a year than an entry-level job using my bachelor's degree. Yeah, in a regular job, you have, places to advance or whatever too. But at the same time, it's like, while I'm young and while I got this body, let me make some money with it. And, I mean, it's not like an endorsement to get girls to dance, because everybody can't make it in this field. But if you were ever thinking about it, or if you want to dance, I would say some dues is to check out clubs, because every club is not for, everybody. Some people might like the more urban clubs, rap music, more fast-paced, or some might want to go to more what we call white clubs, and they're pretty much laid back, they're more structured, more rules. Just check it out. If you can't dance, like I said, check out a club and just see what the other girls are doing. If you're under 21 and you can't get into the club, then, there's always movies. Players Club. You can check that out. There's videos. Hell, you can check on YouTube and they can, show you some moves. Also, I would say, if you do end up stripping, please, 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 finish school first. Because a lot of people come into stripping like, oh, well, I'm going to do this for this many number of years. You never know. Anything can happen. You might be hospitalized. You might have an accident. Anything. You need to budget your money and also stay in school, because you can't do this forever. You're not going to have this body forever. It's not a career. Yeah, there are some strippers that go on to do great things, after they dance. But that's not everybody. So that would be my advice. And like I said before, budget your money, because anything happens. Stripping is like a gamble. You know, you never know what you're gonna make. Yeah, you might have regulars and they might come and you know how much they're gonna spend, but what if they don't show up that night? Or, something like that. So please, 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 please budget your money. Now, some don'ts to do if you do plan on stripping is don't get into drugs. Now, I'm not talking about weed. I used to smoke weed. It's been about 3.5 years since I even smoked any. But don't get into heavy drugs. A lot of girls do other shit than weed. They might do coke or hell, heroin and other shit that, will make you just be out of your mind, basically. So don't get into drugs. And mind your business. Everybody is not your friend in this game. Yeah, you might make a few friends, but you gotta look at it like this. You can't trust everybody. Bitches steal. They might take your money. They might set you up. Like, just mind your business. If you meet a few good people, because it is some good people that you can find in the clubs. But for the most part, just mind your business, basically. And it'll stop a lot of bullshit, a lot of fights, all of that. And don't get into prostitution. Just because somebody offers you a large amount of money, don't go for it. All money ain't good money. Not saying that because you're a stripper, that's all bad money. You can look at it like that. But all money ain't good money. So don't let anybody pressure you into some shit that you really don't want to do. Like, we have morals, Yeah, we show our titties, we show our vagina and all of that. But at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself. So don't think that you have to be pressured into something just because somebody put a number on it. Yeah, some people be like, oh, everybody got a price. And that may be true for some. But all money is not good money. Okay? And don't think of this as a career. Think of it as a stepping stone to something else. A lot of girls, I know it's cliche, but they do work through college. Like, I started when I was a freshman in college. No, I'm sorry, a sophomore in college. And I finished school, got my degree, and yeah, I still dance, but I'm looking for other opportunities. Like, I'll be getting ready to go back to school to get my master's degree soon, and I'm not going to be doing this forever. I'm just not. And don't think that you will always make money every time you go in there. If a bitch tell you that, oh, every time I go to work, I make this amount, some might do. But for the most part, you not going to make the same amount of money every time you go in there. There are slow nights. You might go in that motherfucker and make $1,500 in one night. You might go the next night because ain't nobody in that bitch and might make $5 fucking dollars. So that's why I say, don't think, that, oh, well, you a stripper and, oh, you got all this money, because it's not like that all the time. So this is just some advice, and if you are thinking about going into it, just take heed. And this is not an endorsement to get anybody to go, strip or dance or whatever you want to call it. No. This is just from my point of view. And I don't advise young girls to get into it because it is cutthroat. It's fast money and it's very addictive. Very addictive. Especially when you go from a 9-to-5 job to making $500 a day. Even if it's a slow night and you make $250, that's damn near half of somebody's paycheck. So yeah, it can get addictive. I just say take heed, and if you do want to go and you're of age, who am I to say don't do it? But also stay to yourself. Please finish school and budget your money. And this is my first channel and my first video. If you guys like it, hit subscribe. I'm probably going to be doing more videos, probably of wig reviews, some makeup products that I buy with my own money. So if you guys are looking forward to my videos, just like and subscribe. Thank you.